What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know, honey. So the headlines are turning, and the subject of today is Queen Naija's younger sister, Tina. And the question of the day is, did Tina take or help herself to Clarence NYC's credit card? Before we get into the video, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the commentary.
I already know it's your girl, KingBritneyChanel.
Y'all, today was crazy. I logged on YouTube today and I seen like a blogger. I don't know what blogger it was, but they just was like implying that Tina was in some trouble about Clarence NYC's credit card allegedly. And so I was like, what is going on, y'all? So the Shade Room team posted up all these posts from Clarence, Queen, Tina, Bando, Picasso. Honey, all I got to say from what I seen is that Tina knows she all the way wrong, baby, for this. So Clarence posted, y'all, on Instagram, or whatever post this is. I think this is Instagram. It says, I found out who stole from my car, laughing my A off. No surprise at all. Y'all want me to give you a hint? The person ordered from Never Broke Again. Y'all put it together. Now, if you was on the Shade Room, which y'all let me know if y'all was on the Shade Room team, I had swiped to the left and there's a picture of Tina in an all Never Broke Again ensemble. Okay, and I was like, what is really going on here? Not only did she, I mean, from the head to the toe, the whole outfit. And so I'm like, sis, did you not realize that you are wearing the evidence if this is what they're implying? Or sis, did you not realize that this was like straight felony charges if you was to be prosecuted for this? Which I kind of feel like Queen and Clarence need to go ahead and do it so she could learn her lesson, you know, with these allegations and all this stuff. Like, you just don't help. I don't care what problem or, you know, what problem she felt like she had with Queen, Clarence, whoever. You don't go take your sister or your brother-in-law or her baby father card and go on a shopping spree. So basically, Clarence goes on, y'all. Clarence goes on. This ain't the first time that this has happened, but I just had to say something so y'all know why I stay away and keep my distance. And I'm questioning now, is Tina sowing all this discord and causing Queen not to want to deal with her other family members? And is she messing it up for Miss Reva? Because it looked like they've been having a good time on the vlogs. You know, Reva had her, you know, her makeup done for her birthday party or whatever that was, the surprise party that Queen and them was doing. And then here you come with the scandal of the week that you in a Never Broke Again ensemble. And Clarence is like, yo, you went on a whole shopping spree. Now, that wasn't the only thing he was saying that was bought on the particular credit cards. So she responds to Clarence, bad boy wasn't even written for you. It was written for Q. Since y'all a royal family, Queen should have told you that. This is deflection at its finest. Because what the heck does this person Q have to do with him saying that you took money from his credit card? Then she posted again, and stop talking about Armand and Trey behind their back. Tell them like a man. I don't like people that do this. Okay, this is clear deflection. We not talking about Armand and Trey. He not talking about whoever this Q person is or any of this. This is simply you need to explain these miscellaneous charges and this mischievous behavior, because this is crazy, y'all. I mean, listen, I got a lot of family. You know, everybody got family that they have to watch their pocketbook around, but ain't nothing worse than a thief. Okay, you don't want them around. And then now I could kind of picture, is this why you're not at Queen's house? Is this why, you know, this is going on? And so Clarence goes on to say, I feel like it's someone close to me, as crazy as it sounds. It was a girl because it's women's Balenciaga. So he was saying that this person had cashed out at Balenciaga. This person had ran up $600 in charges at the Domino's, y'all. What was you getting at Domino's that equated to $600? And Domino's, okay? Domino's pizza. That's just, to me, it just, I'm going to say this. To me, it seems like she could be particularly jealous of Queen's lifestyle, okay? Because you buying Balenciaga, you got, you know, you done cashed out and bought this Never Broke Again, like, ensemble, and it's just like, this is not cool. And when I seen the videos that she posted, because the Shade Room team had the videos up, which was her response, she claimed that she only swiped and never broke again, and she's not broke, she don't need to steal, she did this because of what happened at the hospital. But I'm like, sis, if you was in a court of law before a judge, the judge is not going to want to hear that Clarence or you had issues at a hospital, or your mother, whoever. You took, these are felony, 600, y'all know, if anybody shoplift, I mean, theft by taking, theft by credit card, all of this, felony. You're only six, how old is the girl? 16, 17? She's a teenager. How old are you and you already off to a wrong start? So then he goes on to say, Clarence, oh, they made sure they ate good too. Ordered Domino's to the crib, laughing my A off, very comfy, just ordering ish online. So she claims she swiped, but they're saying that these was online charges. They went Balenciaga crazy. And not only did they get Balenciaga, but went to Foot Locker, then bought a flight from Delta. Laughing my A off, they beastin'. Somebody went on a shopping spree with my card. This is crazy, y'all. You ain't never seen nothing like this. But not only that, y'all, I feel bad because I feel like Queen could have particularly been embarrassed by all of this because it's her sister. So Queen was like, please stop embarrassing me. I swiped it to show you something. Tina, baby, please see this. You never steal to get back at somebody. And I know that's not the reason, because the card had Queen Bulls on it. It was my joint card and you just didn't know it. So it wasn't to get back at him. So Queen is saying she ain't buying the story. And I don't believe Tina what she talking about either. Like, you coming talking about Armand and Trey, and you circling around all of the people of YouTube and talking about some, we still owe you an A whooping from the hospital, Clarence, and all this other crazy stuff. But we need to talk about these charges and why you felt comfortable stealing from your sister. And I think it could be jealousy. I think it could be because Miss Reva mentioned before, from what I've seen in the video, that it was constant comparisons between the, you know, between the daughters growing up, and then she said she would try to protect them from that. And when you see Miss Reva, she's constantly like, you know, Queen, and focused on Queen's, you know, life and being around Queen and devastated about Queen. But it's like, if you don't have that same energy when it comes to your other kids, it can create a sibling rivalry between the kids, because this is clearly like malicious that you would steal from your own sister. Okay, so Queen is like, you don't steal to get back at nobody. Then she was like, oh my God, you cannot apologize and lie in the same M and F sentence. There's no way you MF justifies stealing because of some BS. That's dumb. I agree. This just made me more embarrassed. I'm blinking done, bro. If that was an apology, you could have kept it, sis. This is probably why y'all Queen probably ain't dealing with the people. And I understand, you know, the mother probably is caught in between the two because you love both of your daughters. But it just seemed like Tina could be trying to sabotage the relationship. Like, they just had a nice family get together from what we saw on the blog. And you in the headline today talking about you only swiped that never broke again. Why was you swiping with your sister card, period? If it ain't say Tina or whoever, or somebody didn't authorize you to do that, you out of pocket. So Queen goes on, it's never okay to do these things. If I was respected, you could have just, she said, if I was respected, you could have just asked me, sis. I guess she's trying to say, you should have just asked me for the money. Two wrongs don't make a right. It never does. Bye. She did say two wrongs don't make a right. So I don't know what she meant by that, but this is all really dumb as blank, and honestly, I'm real close to coming out of my character on everything. But I don't think Queen need to let her, Queen, I probably gonna end up saying that she don't probably want to deal with all of the rest of that extra stuff that comes with dealing with her family. Because it seemed like they was, you know, trying a little bit to change what the narrative was via social media. But this baby is bad. If y'all hear Tina on here with these explanations on what happened with the card and how she trying to go in on Clarence and all of that. So Clarence is up here like, so when you stole Queen card and spent $600 on Domino's 2 months ago, what was you trying to prove? Wait a minute. $600 on, so this 2 months ago. What was you trying to prove? So this is why he said this was not the first time. You meant to steal from your own blood, straight pizza, laughing my A off, stealing all this money and don't have nothing to show for it. Baby, this is horrible. And she said, Queen said, well, I'm telling y'all, I don't try to be looked up to. I just want people to relate to me. But I'm down, y'all. I've been down for a minute. I feel stuck sometimes. I feel like I became famous because everyone in your business. And truthfully, it's a lose-lose. Because then when nobody not in your business, it's kind of like you're not relevant anymore. But I don't care about being relevant. I just want to be happy. And truthfully, it hurts when it's anyone in your own family because nobody wants their family talked about or looked down upon. But D, you can't give a reason to either. God knows I love them. I love everyone. I just want everyone to respect everyone. But like I said, love is respect and love starts at home. So if there's no respect within my own family and it shows, then nobody will take us serious, period. I feel her on that. Like, it's hard when your own family do bugged out stuff to you. It's hard. Real hard. So, honey, Clarence been on here having me keying because Clarence is probably over it at this point. He probably like, listen, I'm all this, but you see, you never know if, because Tina before was the one putting all this stuff out about the hospital and stuff before, always jump into the internet to put the family business out. And I think like maybe Reba should talk to her, or there should be some type of conversation, because they're the reason why people are always, you know, talking about Queen some type of way, because nobody would know all this stuff if Tina wasn't coming to the social media. And then Clarence probably just was like, yo, so you just straight stole from my card, yo. So Clarence said, my mom begged me to be the bigger person and not wild the blank out. Ish made me cry to sleep. I'll never have anything that belongs to that man again. And so he's talking about his dad and stuff like that. So Clarence is like, he's trying to keep his composure. Queen, like, I'm down and it's just affecting me. And I feel like let these folks live their life, man. If you're not gonna be positive and you're not gonna have something beneficial to the family dynamics, then leave it alone. Ultimately, like, I feel like the sister relationship, queen relationship with Clarence is queen relationship. But I feel like when you try to sabotage stuff, it's never good. Like, you'll never win, like I said, playing dirty. Oh my gosh. So Tina calling his chain fake and all that. And then Clarence is addressing the Armand and Trey thing. What are y'all's thoughts about Tina Bando Picasso talking about she only swiped at the... You shouldn't have swiped nowhere because it wasn't your money to swipe. And saying that Clarence is owed an A-whooping from the hospital incident. This is just a whole sin and a shame. I mean, the level of trifling. And I can't blame Queen for deciding to be like done with the situation. Because when you get to the level where you feel like you're going to steal from somebody, and I get the feeling like when you just bold with your stealing and then you on the internet with the evidence, if they saying that you took from the card and you bought particular clothing and then you on the internet stunting, and then people, honey, was roasting because they was like the flip-flops was too little and all that. I was like, baby, I don't have time today for y'all on this internet. Leave your comments on Tina and this whole credit card situation down below. Do y'all feel like Queen and Clarence should, you know, if these allegations are true, do y'all think that they should prosecute? Do y'all feel like they should just be done with the whole Tina situation? Leave your thoughts down below. It's KingBritneyChanel, and I will see y'all on the next video.